A square base pyramid has a slant length of 30 inches and a full base length of 18 inches. So let's draw this out real quick. So we're talking about a pyramid, and the base of it is a square. So I'm going to draw a square as best as I can, and then I'm going to draw a pyramid. So this is a 3D shape. Think of the pyramids in Egypt. So there's my pyramid. So the base, this bottom part here, is a square. So these ticks are all the same. So I'm saying it's 18 inches all the way across. So it's 18 inches all the way across. So this would be just a small pyramid then. It's 18 inches. So it's probably a little toy pyramid or something like that. So 18 inches all the way across. And we have a slant length of 30 inches. So that would be along this side right here. And you can do it on any face. So I'll just do it on this face so you can see it a bit better. So it's slanted. So I'm going to go like that. So that's 30 inches. And it says calculate the height of the pyramid. So what you're trying to do is the height is actually straight down and it hits in the middle of that square. So what you can do is go like that and you've got a right triangle there. So I'm trying to find the height here. Now, if you notice, I'm using only half of that l- bottom length. So that's the biggest mistake people forget to do. They got to take that 18 and they have to divide that by 2. So it's 9. So really, you're working with only halfway from here to here. So I'm going to work with 9 inches. Okay. So it says calculate using the Pythagorean theorem. So go back to your formula package and go to trigonometry, and you'll see Pythagorean theorem, and you're looking for the height. So this one. Other questions you might be solving for the slant length of the pyramid, and other questions you might be solving for the full base length. So you would use this radius one and then multiply by 2 to get all the way across. But we're using this one. Okay, so b squared equals c squared minus a squared. So the slant length is your c squared. That's your hypotenuse. So that's what we're working with. So I'm going to use h squared just because I'm solving for the height. So h squared equals the slant length. So 30 squared minus, now remember I'm using 9 because I'm using this smaller triangle. So 9 squared, right? So I'm using this smaller triangle right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you could just plug that in. So you've got 30 squared minus 9 squared equals. So I get 819. Remember, that's h squared though. And I want to solve for h. So remember, you have to do the square root of 819. So the square root of 819 equals 28.6182. And so that's in inches. So remember, it should be smaller than 30. It is, so I'm good. So 22, calculate the surface area in square inches. So you want to go to your measurement section in your formula package. So I'm going to go to measurement, and I'm looking for surface area of a pyramid. So a pyramid is 3D shapes. So I'm going to go all the way down, and there it is, pyramid, square base, surface area. So this is the one I want. So B is the base, full base length, bracket 2 multiplied with S, which is the slant length, plus the full base. So B, 2S plus B. So surface area equals B bracket 2S plus B. So full base length is 18, bracket 2 multiplied with the slant length, which was 30, plus the full base length 18. And what I'll do is I'll do these other special brackets. Okay, so what you want to do is follow order of operations. So do the inside of the bracket first. So I'm going to do 2 times 30, and then I'm going to add 18. So I get 78. So I'm going to do 18 multiplied with 78. So just punch that in my calculator. I get 1,404. and that's going to be in square inches. Okay, calculate the lateral surface area. So lateral surface area, you'll see in your formula package something with LSA. So that's what that stands for, lateral surface area. So let's go see what that formula is. So square base pyramid, LSA is 2BS. So 2 multiplied with a full base length multiplied with the slant length. So it's 2BS. So equals 2 multiplied with the base, which was 18. The slant length was 30. So I'll just punch that in my calculator. 2 times 18 times 30 equals, and I get an answer of 1080. Okay, so that's in square inches as well. So lateral surface area, what that is just to go back up to our diagram, that's basically all these triangles. So each side of the pyramid, so one, two, three, and then the backside four. The surface area would include also the bottom. All right, calculate the volume in cubic inches. So volume, again, let's go to our formula package and square base pyramid. Volume is base squared times height divided by 3. So I'm going to do volume equals base squared times height divided by 3. Let's just double check. So base squared times height divided by 3, perfect. So the base was 18. So I'm going to go 18 squared. The height was right here, 28.6182. So I'll use all the decimal places. So 28.6182. And I'm going to divide that by 3. So just punch that in your calculator. 18 squared times 28.6182 equals, and then I'm just going to hit divided by 3 after that, and I get 3090.77, and then that was in inches. So I'm going to go cubic inches. So I'll just write it like this, and I'm done.